Okay everyone, welcome back to Hyrule Total War. I think we're doing quite well. We've now got some armies out in the field and they're conquering our enemies. Unfortunately, they're not conquering the right enemies. They're conquering factions that have decided to go to war with me, and not those ones who are actually part of my victory conditions. My victory conditions include 20 regions. We can do that fairly easily, I think, but we have to take out the Gerudo. Finally, we've started attacking the Gerudo and the Moblins. We've got 517 turns, and like I said, we've now got some armies out in the field. Princess Tetralina recently captured Ilok. There she is. Her mate over here just captured Parappa, Rawhansen. And then we got a couple of generals over here about to go after the Gorons. Now, I've been advised to build up our ally, the Shaker. I think it's the Shaker Cadre, isn't it? Where is it? Gerudo, Ordona. Yeah, Shaker Cadre. Pretty sure that's the only Shaker out there. And because they only have one really tiny region there. And we don't need any named settlements. So here's the thing, if we go and take out Goron settlements, we can give them to the Shaker, and then they can act as a buffer up here, can't they? They'll go from being a red to a very dark red, won't they? And we've got Link over here. What's his bodyguard? Keatons? No, Hyrulean Knights. Good sized bodyguard. And then we've got Fee the Fortunate. We brought Fee out of Dodongo's cavern, and I think we've got King Dodongo over here somewhere. Where is he? There he is. No, Big Goron, the Unstoppable. Alright. You're a general. I'm sure I saw King Dodongo out here. Yeah, there's King Dodongo, the Mauler. But we're going to go and attack them just as it starts raining here, so hopefully you can hear me over the rain, probably the thunder. It's early rainy season here in the Philippines. It is April the 1st, which happens to be a holiday here in the Philippines, and tomorrow, the 2nd, I won't be doing anything because we won't have any power or internet all day. So I do have to get as much as possible done today. Alright. You're out of movement points. Let's attack you. Right, so that's 560, 21, 2200. Yeah, Link, about equal numbers. Don't think Link has a special ability, but we'll see. I mean, we could do a night battle and literally cut it down to that, couldn't we? In fact, we will. We'll do that. Lost 23. It's okay. Now, here's the thing. I get to you, and we do that. This time we lost 17. Right. Now, that puts you right outside of Gorgoron, which is a bit of a mouthful, isn't it? And I guess we can attack because we've got the Walker cannons. It may be a custom settlement. We're about to find out. Now, we don't have the best of armies, but we've got some good units in there. Commandants and Walker cannons are awesome, and we've got some good infantry. Not too many missile units in this army, unlike others. They are missile, and they're obviously missile. They're an awesome unit. Wait until you see them if you haven't seen them already. The modders did an awesome job. So, he's got the remnants from those two battles. He's got 78 legendary smith unit. Perhaps the largest Goron in all of recorded history. Big Goron. Ooh, you're a big boy, aren't you? You need to go on a diet. Big Goron lived a mostly solitary life on the peak of Death Mountain. It was there that he spent most of his time perfecting the refinement of metals. His work became the basis for forging some of the Goron's most powerful weaponry and armor. Despite his name being associated with weaponry and bloodshed, Big Goron was a pacifist at heart and created his work for the sake of art and self-defense. We shall see. So they won't be much of a threat, and we're going to blow him up. There he is. He really is a big boy, isn't he? Looks like something out of Ghostbusters. Alright, they've actually got walls then. That's cool. That's cool. Well, they've got a portcullis. You know what we can do with a portcullis? I'm going to put you there. I'm going to put you there. You can't attack them. You can. It's going to go down. You're going down. Look at that explosions. Look at those explosions. Looks pretty awesome, doesn't it? Boom, boom. We've done 5% damage, which ain't much. It really isn't much. Would it be better to target? Well, that was a better one. We might run out of ammo. We might. I wonder if there's a sneaky way in here, because sometimes there is. Sometimes there is. No. If there was, they would have found it. I don't think he's going to get the gates down. That's unusual because they're pretty powerful. Yeah. It's not going to make it. 30%. Do I bring you closer? And just blast them at point blank range? Yeah, we're going to run short on ammunition, aren't we? That's what I should have done. Oh, it's going to be really close. We're going to make it. We're going to make it. Alright. We're going to make it. Ooh. Alright, let that be a lesson. Right. Can you hit them back there? Better not be a second gate. Better not be. I wonder if we can get up here. And can you actually get inside? Yeah, they can. Wish we could get them up on here. Alright, here comes some berserkers. And over there. I'd actually prefer you to not do that. But get over there. Alright. Because that big Goron might be a problem. Might be problematic. It would be nice if we could actually get up on here, wouldn't it? Where is that big fat creature way back there? Alright. Come on, commandants. What is going to be coming through? I mean, it's a cool settlement, isn't it? Those ones are broken. That's a big pit there. So this is kind of like a dwarven settlement, I would imagine. They're all smiths, and this is a place where they're casting metals and doing stuff, forging. We've actually killed 57% for the loss of 1. Yeah. So if you do attack this settlement, bring your artillery up right in front of the gate and blast them. Just do it. Normally these are pretty accurate, but they seem to be missing up there. I was hoping that we could get some units up on here, but apparently not. Alright. There he is. There's the big Goron. Right, somebody target big Goron. Right, slow it down. He is crushing those units. Fire at him. Go on. I've got to screenshot him because he's awesome. Ooh, we're hitting him. Big Goron. Tell me he doesn't look like something from recent Doctor Who or the old Ghostbusters, maybe. That one definitely hit him. Now out of ammo. They could probably take him. Probably. He's had his nails done recently. Look at those commandants wailing on him. You shooting him? Right, basically give up on him and go and deal with those miners. In fact, is there even a town centre that we need to claim? So these are the homes of the Gorons. Oh, maybe we put a hole in their roof. This is the first Goron settlement I've seen up close and personal. Looks pretty cool though, doesn't it? Yeah, I think we've got a hole in that one as well. Right, you're taking a beating out there, aren't you? My goodness. It says 108 on there, but on there, on the info panel, it says 46. And he does look like he's killed a lot of them. He probably had a really large amount of defense on him, I think. I mean, he will go down. If we'd had a repeating ballista, that would have been better. And he really wants those commandants, doesn't he? They don't seem to want to move very quickly. Get in there. He's just going to keep going after those commandants. We'll send the commandants back through our units. That means he'll have to come through to get to them. See, there he goes. He's just stalking them, isn't he? Look at him with his bug eyes. Right. So why are they coming over here? I swear I ordered them out in that direction. Yeah. Looks like they're following that unit of guardians. You go get them. We still got about 37 minutes. Let's send some of our stronger infantry after him. Yeah, Link doesn't have any special abilities. Now they do have some kind of magical missile, don't they? But they've got to be pretty close to him. I don't know if that would be very effective anyway. Don't run, just stand and shoot him. You go and finish that single guy over there. Single guardian. Did we get him? No, he's still out there. I'm going to send in the flail knights because we've only used them like once before. This is one of the few times I'd like to have a Warhammer 3 stats so we can see how much damage he's actually taken. I've been playing some Warhammer 3 recently. Haven't put it on the channel yet, but trying to get into it, or back into it. Actually never had it on the channel. Oh, he just ran through those, didn't he? That's what you'd call splash damage. It's just knocking them over, but not really hurting anyone. You're going down, mate. One way or another. Oh, we're up to 19%. No, he's really knocking a lot over. And we haven't even claimed the town centre, have we? Because I don't even know where the town centre is. There is no marking. There, it just kicked in. He's gone after those blasted commandants again. Where is he? There he is. You big Goron. Alright, the Flower Knights did catch up to him. They take surprisingly few damages. Or surprisingly little damage, I should say. See all those bolts coming in? Yes, it's medieval 2 crossbows do arcing shots. We're probably killing a lot of our own people, aren't we? Do we see any of our own people burning alive? Because that's probably not good. Right, we're almost at the halfway point. Alright, he's still somehow targeting commandants. What if I send my big cannon to melee him? Could they get the job done? Looks like they're headbutting him. There's only 5 models. They're just pushing him back. He's scooting across the ground like that. Oh yeah, he's swiping at him. Did he go down? Where did he go? Where did he go? No, he's over here. Why aren't you following him? Right, we're down to 1:52. Oh, he's gone after Link, my general. Ah, we got it. We are not going to continue. Alright, we were doing really good until he got into melee. We grew on the unstoppable. Well, technically we didn't stop him. Truth is subjective. Always has been, always will be. Truth is written by the victor. Alright. I think that's my diplomat. And you're going to go over to the shaker and try to give that over to him. Right, they seem to be very happy. So I'm going to take 2 turns. I mean, they do have Captain Bandagoro out there. Can't even get any retraining. There are Keatons available out there. I mean, I will spend 600 to build a road, even if we're gifting it away, because it's still going to connect to us and improve trade. So, I mean, why not? Explosives Foundry. Yeah, as we're not keeping this, I will get rid of that one. Death Mountain Prison Camp. Woohoo! Keaton hideout. Death Mountain. Alright, upgrades to Hylian steel, but obviously we're not getting anything for that. Diplomat, Keatons. Look at that. 999. Yep, we're going to try and get that over. Who do we have up here at Death Mountain Crater? Darunia. Alright. They got bomb throwers. What's your ability, if anything? Can't see. But you look cool. Wielding a mighty megaton hammer. Oh no. Red tinted armor. Fire warriors. Oh, you're a fire warrior. I don't think we've encountered Goron fire warriors. Alright, so we need to get you over there and gift it over to them. And then we'll see if the Gorons want peace. If not, we'll try to take that and gift it over as well. We moved our spies. We only have 1 spy left. They don't want peace anyway. Right, that's it for today.